Kennedy Akompreko Agyapong the prodigal son Metre Kwaku Annan. What reacted to Kennedy Akompreko Agyapong results are onyaye in the NPP presidential primaries. NFI Dr. Bawumia or no sooner than yes why comparison ewo. Neno ena Kwaku Annan or dropping missiles ewo. Na ochemwa amanfo bi plan BB against Kennedy Akompreko Agyapong enuti gumbe or the assessor no anose ebusia mashawa so be share video we na afoforo so ensa ebekebi na obekere wadwen amame e comment section ho ebusia job opportunity we Sandra Okwan digital marketer be at home and work online ejuma we ne wo hia smartphone and a laptop enu mashawa so be frɛ no na wone no ebetwetwe enkomo afi yembo nwra Kwaku Annan nsam a wode aba abontin so wonim say Kwaku Annan na one Kennedy Akompreko Agyapong na expose on Net2 TV na no na yehunia eba ya Kennedy Akompreko Agyapong o kire mu say wasaki Kwaku Annan because Kwaku Annan wakesetia Dr. Bawumia na no Kennedy Akompreko Agyapong oyobi a onsoso saa enuama no eso Kwaku Annan so ba abontin be kire mu say enye no kre say we insult Dr. Bawumia no so banta bi ekoso online na no Kwaku Annan odi insembi aba abontin after say Kennedy Akompreko Agyapong one Dr. Bawumia so in NPP presidential primaries no yentie Kwaku Annan the first reaction.
Kennedy Agyapong, I can salute Kwame for the great job he did to score saying 31.41 against 61.43 or how the vice president of this republic should get scared. And I know they are scared. Earlier before this, people have estimated the vice president to score saying 70-75 to saying 80%. Did he even get closer to 70? He did not. The man who some fake pastors make up bubo pastors diana music Kwaku Annan also for kromfo bi or no so a self-styled fake prophet be say Kwame Agyapong enya even 16%. Obeja na so for di. Ni baby over so what so I talk him. It's all over on social media. And name pi na market can go bebre na me di or no so as you say. Be careful people who come around here. When Kennedy Agyapong started, I saw 4p and omu 2 punkumji 3G trada echo batan ho as if say they want to go a long way. But many of them try to countenance on his popularity to also launch themselves out there. These were all the intelligence were picking, but he wouldn't listen. There's another crook, a very crook criminal guy be a friend of one God. They be not the Tama Bonimu, no I to saw or a Kufiba Bonibi. Also hovering on social media, very ridiculous fellow. One also better on us and saying, oh, Kennedy Agyapong we didn't kunim kraman zaman pomo ko mebunse chichan. I'm a president kufomi ne chichan.
Obekai. And also Abeka on social media.
What is the meaning of this? Post NPP primaries. Need some media guho. Of course, some of them Kennedy Nankasa Krano, wate. Because I have my ways of communicating things to him these days. What TB no? On when we say, hey, I don't say better.
Oh wow,
Ghana.
It's not just who can wo fidemo as say only honorable Ken. Moye extremely nice now.
Oh, na fi ni na ebedi nkomo ko. Bebre no munim se Kwaku. Kwame Agyapong campaign se wo mu bia GDBCC. And I say this before this very radio station, Keno 107.7. I know what I'm saying. I swear to God. Se mi wo mu bia Fifi me hwe woni mu aka kire Kwame Agyapong wherever he is. Me si GDBC ne besi. Yenim de yeyo me na me announce ye say obepie abe contest the NPP flag bearership on Net2 TV. The very day me yes our announcement, the top excellence within the governing party NPP, everybody obia look one may call from one may call latre. I know what I'm saying. And subsequent to that, many calls that follow suit to Kennedy Agyapong to confirm say my announcement, is it true? Why not? Did the chief of staff call? Did the vice president call? Did the president call to at least to confirm some members of parliament? One more frefre bisa say ne kra na di ntina na omo fre bisa.
Enti Kwaku Annan de ochemu a chief of staff Frema Opare of Freno NFI amanfo bebrena no efre ono nti che say an na omusu Kennedy Akompreko Agyapong. Neno na Kwaku Annan ebusuan despite in some a oka no amanfo ochemu a ende na ebeye say this is the reason why Kennedy Akompreko Agyapong sisi ano onamo na wa frowning the face kakra no ehia no pe Kwaku Annan chiremu a amanfo bi planning something evil against Kennedy Akompreku Agyapong NAFI or their NPP to do what? You find it out.
Na se ne papa mu a ma their NPP for Monfa Kennedy Agyapong enya running mate ni enhwe 37.41. Significant enough, meaning that he commands a certain power drive. The firepower of Kwame Agyapong in MPP cannot pass unnoticed, and his exemplary order lines. Again, the vice president nya sa figure no mo kan 70 no na kantim 8 aba. It's a certain protestation to let the vice president know say there's also a group within the party who will register more displeasure at you. Unlike John Mahama, who had 98%, with the exception of 2%, says we don't like Mahama, but that is insignificant. It's nothing fundamentally right home about. What about the vice president here? It tells you that Kwame Agyapong also have a power drive in the NPP. Into the papa mua, again amore, enya power. Na ye do baby, almost say power there. You to me kwata me ma me kra de kwaje power man ye. Enya sa de a. For Kwame Agyapong di wechi. O running mate no enti no all the you kind of say that this what do you call those who feel quote marginalized, who feel disappointed, then they were MPP. Fane be ya running mate. Na ne de ye na jitrada ni ne puka ne ye koyasa agro afa.
Ebiana honorable Nempe.
Listen to me today. The MPP cannot, will not, and may not do the Madeo.
Why?
Let me tell you this.
Why?
There's what we call the kitchen cabinet within the establishment. Now they are looking forward to say anybody who should emerge or should be nominated or fill the running mate slot should be somebody from Ashanti because of the party's umbilical cord. Nevertheless, Kwame Agyapong so no free account constituency. Yes, sir. You share a vote to crowd Onyawa Ashanti region, so encouraging. A bio Ashanti region acquire opinion polls or say Asante Fui. You bet to me the Kwame Agyapong ebe deep PhD. Emma mo vote to one bet to say, hey, there will be a mass vote for Kennedy Agyapong to be the running mate. Why wouldn't they do it? Because the establishments within the inner caucus are not looking for even to neck one also part of the decision making body say okay nipa na so free Ashanti region but Fifi the truth of the matter may say the establishments are looking for somebody one they can control, they can massage, they can manipulate, and I can say a lot. For somebody who will not overshadow the vice president. And see, sooner rather than later, Ubehu Nipo Ombeyino. The Nipo Ombeyino will tell more story as to whether or not the MPP is going to go for glory in 2024. Now, every baby ejine, Ora Kennedy, a question so obetimi akosimpi so support the vice president against the backdrop of things he said against the vice president obetimi because he has described the vice president as blah 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 XYZ. What would be seen of him now going to sell the vice president? Question mark. Ebiom, if Kennedy Ebri, so be train vice president in one. Emma vice president ako 2024. So vice president in we near. Not just say Kwame Agyapong would have to wait for the vice president. Yes, sir. Then 2028. Vice President Bernard so Obesia Kobio. So say no so Kwame Agyapong esa train no for 8 years in opposition, assuming what then will become the firepower of Kennedy Agyapong in the party. Then the other flip side of it also is that if the vice president also win 2024, 2025 or be president, Kwame Agyapong would have to wait for the 4 years of the vice president presidency. Then we are, the vice president would again want to go for yet another 4 years, making 8 years. Until Kwame Agyapong SIA a train. Sir, okay. Not just said this vice president Alhaji Muhammadu Bawumia remains the only vice president in our era to have gone 16 years consecutive term in our political history. If you want to do a digest the equation, how would Kennedy Agyapong maintain the firepower and continue to maintain that preponderance and that hegemony in the party to be able to also take a leadership. There I tried to bring Kwame to the reality. What happened to Annan? There is going to be a smear campaign against Kennedy Agyapong anytime from now. Mark it. He said it. A smear campaign and also it's as though party ni but a group of people within will be smear campaign very dirty to weaken him. Stories, dirty stories be weaken no. And they best say the popularity. Yeah, they best say all about him to the extent say even Tambe Bar Kennedy Agyapong bears or say a man who should be those stories has already disturbed and destroyed certain credibility and integrity. They intentionally will do this because it's a politics, and politics is about intelligence. You need to adopt intelligence, schemes any the way because here can say we didn't come a Ghana for us what to say Asin Central uncontested view. Yes, sir. It is our 8th Parliament of the 4th Republic. If we see out, who is the Kennedy Agyapong? Question, huge one. Who is he? What will be the roadmap? What will be yet another move of Kennedy in the political circles of NPP and Ghana as a whole? So maybe say no. Then Kennedy Agyapong must consider something now than to look forward to 4 years to come. And what will be that? Somebody may hold that answer, not me to say this. So Kennedy must avert his mind, look at something. There's a big light end there. But I know, and I've also said again, and I repeat and I maintain, there's going to be a canary bird who would whisper to Kwame Agyapong anytime soon. So a canary bird will whisper to him. No whisper on the basis that one may uses that to sit him down.
Joe thinks say honorable say Eradi Adomna say Okucha vice okoye your vice running mate. Tinumbe solid.
Vivi, okay? The question is about whether or not.
But me fans say so wa accept to say he's going to be
or accept to say obetime
the
vice ama Bawumia. Oh how? There's so many things. The doors will open basa basa. Me say doors will open so cool. Yes. No, maybe so much. But if Kennedy Agyapong would have to partner or be nominated to take the vice the running mate slot, I may say, and new doors be am MPP, I best shock you. I know why. That is going to be a tall order for. But Mesumi say they can't do it, and they know I'm telling the truth. But what it is saying, the question now remains here: would the Vice President Dr. Alhaji Mahamudu Bawumia, would he depart from the questionable legacy of the President, His Excellency akufo-addo, or would want to countenance on the legacy and campaign on the same legacy? Where would he depart? Would he go along? Which is which?
Kwaku Annan na wade NPP ewo ho no se so mo yembema omo nchusu Kennedy Agyapong as running mate for Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia NPP o chire mu se amanfo bi planning something evil against Kennedy Agyapong and into Kennedy se sia de wa manani ada ho se aboa owo na no na amanfo bi so chire mu se those people are more planning something evil against Kennedy Agyapong no omo ankasa and are more prepared away because Kennedy see on be we do no nya de a obema obi a chance say omuntwe no enfa so midi e de Kojo Black aha trends GH Accra.